Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, given away! Now it's Aktokolu. And that was nowhere near his best. Now, can they get him away? Now here's the delivery. Bassi with the clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence. And being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Diaby receives it in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? Now it's Aspas. Benacer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's intervened well there. Malcolm looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. And here's Aspas.
That's going in strongly.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Chance! And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, no joy this time. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it. Can he get away? Opts to play it back.
Lille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Aspas. He was under real pressure there. Aimed beyond the defence. Aktokolu. Scamaccia! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Barrero. Pepeli. Now that looks a decent ball. Scamacca, and he shoots! Chance, surely! Tried the volley, but no.
Politano really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And that should get the job done. Benacer. Diaby. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a searching pass. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some really good ball movement. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he gets rid of it. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Lille truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, sweet feet. And that is going out for a goal kick. Delaney. Diaby. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options. Takes a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, now it's Politano. Oh, that's nice. Politano gets into some space. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Aspas. Thinks about the shot, and Aspas! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aimed in toward... He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And this is Aspas. Barrero. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Benacer. Iago Aspas. And it's Benacer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fati picks it up out wide. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Malcolm! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
No, that was never going to make it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Fati unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Benacer. Pepelu. And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Aktokolu. He's got away. Dubravka breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Iago Aspas. 60 minutes played. He's in a great position here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's in on, he's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Attention, changement.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Cash. Knocks it into space. Cash gets flagged offside. Probing pass, nicely intercepted. Now it's Politano. Lille finding their passes. Scamacca, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now he's off and running. Always onto this. He's in space and looking for options. This looks promising. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro
Shoots!
6. Le numéro 11.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a promising position. Now it's Bacacetas.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Gives it back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's the keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. That has not gone well. Antonio Silva. Threads one in.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Nouri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's that. Lille suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny.